Hey gamers, this is John, host of Video Games in the World, and please excuse me if my voice sounds a little bit different. I do have the flu. So, Injustice 2 is just weeks away, and now it's time for make a previously on Injustice with this special playthrough that I have planned just for you. Oh, the Daily Planet. What's left of it anyway. So this is just another crisis on another Earth. What's left of Metropolis. Metropolis destroyed. Millions dead. And we're in the GCPD. As you can see, this is a moment of shock and somberness. Joker.
The nuke. Where'd you get it?
What? You want one? Copy that.
Get away from him. I'm handling this. You drugged me! Made me... Lois, my son.
First Krypton, now Metropolis. People you love tend to blow up, don't they?
Bad choice of words.
Superman, don't!
That's why I like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than...
Oh boy. Of course, you all play the game, so you actually know what happens.
You think you can have a family? That locking me up will magically reform me. And they'll be safe. So big, so dumb. Now run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this.
That's enough.
Not you won't. Oh boy, this ain't gonna be pretty.
No, it's soon, but think you'll ever love again? Maybe you won't kill your next family.
Uh-oh. Do it! Yeah. Well, he was in the right in this one. Injustice, Gods Among Us. Elsewhere. So you can see this is an Elsewhere, a DC Elsewhere universe, but not in the mainstream universe. I like the Elsewhere storyline, and anyway. The mainstream has good stories too, but some of the Elsewhere stories like Red Sun, they're the best.
Wonder Woman, Aquaman, let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the Watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us.
Doomsday.
Ouch.
Should have been a combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
Superman can be a jerk sometimes.
interrupting tonight's entertainment, Raven.
I detest violence, Luther, but I'm even less fond of you.
She's voiced by Tara Strong, but that doesn't sound like her. Mark Rolson, however, voices Lex Luthor. He did voice Lex Luthor in Young Justice.
Cleaned up by now. Name's Cyborg, not Miracle Worker. Nightwing to Batman, you there?
I could use your help.
After I check out Arkham, have to make sure Luther didn't bust him out.
No keep. We're getting our butts handed to us.
Be there soon, Dick.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours. What in the hell? What is that? How'd Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap is behind us.
You're so clever.
Slade Wilson. Their fight in Arkham Knight was awesome, and Arkham Origins was awesome, but not in Arkham Knight.
Deathstroke?
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
So what do we know about Batman? Well, he was created by Bob Kane in 1939, and since then, he's become a worldwide phenomenon. He made his first appearance in the issue of Detective Comics in 1939. So Batman has these cool moves like his batarangs, his bat claws, bat bombs, bat everything. Well, you can see that Slade has his guns and his sword. And we're fighting him in Arkham Asylum. I just like how the designs of Arkham Asylum look just like the one in Batman Arkham Asylum, the video game, of course. Yeah, there is an Arkham Asylum graphic novel called Batman Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on a Serious Earth. Or A Serious Madhouse on Earth. Pretty dark Batman graphic novel, if you ask me. Very dark.
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you.
That's for sure.
Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
Shazam!
Ouch. That must have hurt. And here comes Green Arrow. At least, well, he's no Stephen Amell in this one. But
Green Arrow. What was that? Thunder of the Gods, Flash. Thunder of the Gods.
But of course, if you play the game, and there's a skin which is voiced by Stephen Amell. And I think there's going to be a Grant Gustin skin in Injustice 2. Actually, I hope there's a modeling based on Katie Cassidy, since Black Canary is going to be playable. And I sincerely hope that Katie voices her as well.
Further interruptions.
Here comes the Bat.
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Faye.
He esperado mucho tiempo para esto. Now I break your back.
Oh my god, Bane. Bane is one of Batman's most lethal adversaries. And he is also well known as the man who broke the Bat. I'm sure you've read the graphic novel Nightfall. Okay, so, you know, Bane in the cartoons was pretty awesome, but I hate how he was portrayed in Batman and Robin. It's a trash movie. But at least Tom Hardy got it right in a way, except no Venom. Oh, nice Nightclaw reference.
I will break the bat.
I don't break easily.
Back to Peñadura. Well, that's a prison he is from. He was born in that prison in Santa Prisca. Here's a special.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy.
Yeah, they got all tied up.
Geniuses often are.
Psychopaths like you.
Kind of true.
Types are all alike, even less imposing close up.
You're testing my patience.
Here we go. And one.
Resigned to throwing toys.
Yeah, it's a quick time event right here.
Damn you!
Time to teach you humility.
Perfect. Just want to get that. Throw it at him. Gotcha. Not bad. He got me. Satellite spirit bomb.
This will enlighten you. You're afraid.
Try this on, genius. Superman, report.
It's done. The others are mopping up. I'm taking Doomsday into deep space.
Make sure it's very deep space.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's the none of your damn business alarm.
Radiological. Metropolis.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the headlines. Justice League fails. Cloud kills millions.
You gave him a nuke?
Most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city is vaporized. I console the masses by offering to rebuild it.
He always fancied himself a god.
He was done.
This is Batman. Code Red. Everyone to these coordinates, now!
Okay, so now we are introduced in this Elseworld to Joker and Harley Quinn. In this world, of course.
There we are.
Mr. J, it works!
Oh, Mr. J!
Uh-oh.
Back to the van, Harley. Bats and I need to talk.
But,
Oh, that's not right. That ain't right.
No one likes a third wheel. Batman, my coup de coup, my pomme de frite. I knew that ape Deathstroke couldn't kill you.
Too bad for you.
Why so
Uh-oh.
jumpy? I merely took it off standby. It's this button you've got to worry about.
There they are. Keep him talking, Bruce.
Don't wait for us, Barry. Go!
Just don't break the sound barrier.
And 8 million die.
8 million and 2, darling. I was going to enjoy the fireworks from a safe distance. But now that you're here, what say we have one last dance?
Or should I say to the Flash, Barry, don't mess up the timeline like you did. In the Flashpoint graphic novel and in the TV show, of course. Okay, so now our heroes are going to be transported into the Elseworld.
What the hell's the matter with this thing? This is somehow your fault.
Metropolis, and yet...
Gotcha.
Maybe I was too sentimental before. I'll be fine without you.
Okay, so now it's time for Joker, Batman versus Joker in the reverse, in the alternate Metropolis. Good old Joker and his knife and crowbar. Oh, another car for me to blow up. Nice. For some reason, Batman's sliding attack reminds me of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat in a way. You know, if Superman's weakness is kryptonite, then Batman's weakness is a crowbar.
Now stay down. And keep quiet.
Uh-oh. The One Earth Police. Or Army, whatever.
I said hands up, man, freak! Do it on your dick!
Now that's funny.
Batman is always avoiding arrest, no matter what.
Amateurs. Next time, wipe your drive. You're not insurgents? Just some punks. Like that Joker clan idiot we almost had. Still can't believe we freaking lost Batman. Yeah, let's hope the big boss doesn't find out.
I'm in a nightmare.
Yes, you are. And now we're starting with Chapter 2, Green Lantern.
Gotham, sort of. So, temporal displacement? Alternate Earth?
Could be either. We may have jumped to a different dimension. Or events in our own timeline have changed, and we're in a new, altered present.
We need to determine which. Soon. If Joker's bomb detonated, we have to get back.
The watchtower should have picked up any anomalies, right?
The watchtower might not exist. I can't make contact.
Well, we need to find out. Once my ring is charged, I can get us there.
The Atlantis Archives. If this is an altered timeline, we might find a record of the triggering event there.
Assuming there's an Atlantis.
It's worth investigating. Let's you and I check things out here.
Ring, where's the nearest power battery?
The Barris Aircraft Facility in Coast City.
Well, at least that hasn't changed. Stay low. I'll be back ASAP. Where did you say the battery was?
Carol Ferris's office, left at the next hallway, third door on the right.
It's the fourth door.
Oh boy.
Raven? Cyborg?
This is your final chance to accept the High Counselor's amnesty, Deathstroke.
Get re-educated in your boot camp? Become a puppet? Like you?
The boss is being generous. I wouldn't be. Most of the Titans died in Metropolis 5 years ago.
I had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't matter. You're still on the wrong side of the law.
Tell this to your boss.
Looks like Raven gave in to her dart powers.
This how things work here?
So you're green again?
Something's not right. He's Hal Jordan, yet.
Stand down. You're done here.
Definitely not ours.
You feel his pain? Not yet.
After we're done with Deathstroke, how about the three of us go talk to the High Council?
Enough! Whoever you are, you're under arrest.
Okay, so now we're playing as Hal Jordan, aka Green Lantern. So what do you know about the Green Lantern? Well, Green Lantern is a intergalactic police force that uses a ring as a weapon. It creates constructs by the will of the user. There are others. There's not just as a Green Lantern Corps, there's also a Yellow Lantern Corps led by Sinestro from Korugar. There's also red, orange, blue, indigo, violet, and black and white. Now, each color of the Lantern Corps has a symbol. Red, hatred. Orange, avarice. Yellow, fear. Green, willpower. Blue, hope. Indigo, compassion. Violet, love. Black, death. And white, life.
I won't be getting any more lip from her. Now, who's this High Counselor? The one who's turned you into a second-rate thug?
I'll show you second-rate.
Talk. You. Now.
Okay. Let's talk about the mess of trouble you're in. And how I'm gonna knock that
Hal Jordan is not the only Green Lantern. There are other Green Lanterns as well. The very first original Green Lantern was Alan Scott, but he's not of the Corps, as he draws power from an entity called Starheart. There were also other Green Lanterns after Hal Jordan, such as Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner, John Stewart, and just Simon Baz. And there's also Jessica Cruz. However, Jessica Cruz's Green Lantern power comes from the Power Ring, not the Corps itself. Oh, he's trying to go all like Mega Man and Samus combined. Dude. Time for my special. Yeah.
About to get real up in
Oh,
here.
I hate wagers.
Head still on straight.
Damn scum. You should have killed me. Get off me!
Look, I'm not with them.
Whoever you are, they know you now. They catch you. You have the stones to refuse their amnesty?
Who are they working for?
Who's the only one who could keep metas like them in line?
Wonder Woman. Sinestro. On my way. I need to charge my ring, and you and I are gonna take a little trip.
He's gone before you know it.
I'll be happy to see Green Arrow die again.
If you wonder if Green Arrow is dead in the Injustice world,
now
then read the comics. The Injustice comics, of course.
You amuse me, Jordan.
I got so mad when Green Arrow was killed. Home run! That Hal Jordan is one big-ass baseball fan. Well, you've seen it in the comics, of course.
Eat this, Sinestro.
Next bus coming in.
Pressing your home planet isn't enough, Sinestro?
The One Earth government is similar to mine on Koragar. An alliance was logical. So for now, I tolerate humans. Even Hal Jordan.
My doppelganger has joined your side.
As did all who wish to live.
Now it's time to fight Sinestro. You know, I remember that Ryan Reynolds played as Green Lantern. He wasn't great. I think that Ryan Reynolds fits more the character of Deadpool than Green Lantern. No offense, Ryan. For some reason, in this game, Hal Jordan's moves remind me a little bit of Ermac from Mortal Kombat. Haven't played this game in a while, so I expect a few flaws.
I'm resisting arrest. Again. You okay?
How?
Someone call me? Your Sinestro Corps? Sinestro's right. Fear is more effective than willpower. So you ditched green and went yellow, the color of cowardice. I'm still about order, like the Guardians. I'm sure they're very proud. Sanctimony's easy when you don't know. Save it. Time to kick my ass.
Okay, so now we're fighting Hal's doppelganger, who became a Sinestro Corps. You'll see it in the Injustice graphic novels, of course, on how he became a Yellow Lantern. Yeah. You know, if Batman was chosen to become part of a Lantern Corps, I think Yellow would actually fit him because he instills fear on criminals.
Damn straight.
Not bad. Yeah, I kind of messed up in this fight. I indeed messed up.
kick my ass.
That's right.
Just doing my job.
Okay. Should have used it by the time he was a lot weaker to fight.
Well, that was surreal.
And a bit disturbing.
Yeah, all that yellow is really tough on the eyes.
We need to move.
Hiding from the cops. Aren't there any good guys here?
There just might be.
The Batman of this world has appeared. Meanwhile, back in the original, in the Elsewhere, another Elsewhere.
Nothing yet?
The energy signature from the park doesn't match anything in the database.
Well, why don't I just vibrate at the same frequency as the energy signature and follow them?
Because we don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
Or if they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
We'll find them. We have to.
As long as you don't mess up the timeline, Barry.
Your Highness. I need information on surface world governance.
Chapter 3,
History,
Aquaman.
Current structure.
For the treaty negotiations with the High Counselor.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing his wife and unborn son, and destroying Metropolis. Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he and other like-minded metahumans quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership. Superman consolidated his power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away. Sire, the High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
Well, most of the fights in Aquaman's chapter take place in Atlantis. Sorry. Most of the fights take place in Atlantis.
Flash, Shazam, welcome.
Your Highness, it's an honor to meet you. And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Yes, we have important matters to discuss. The treaty.
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
May I?
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
Doesn't like this.
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me? Tread carefully.
You don't want to get on Aquaman's bad side.
tell Superman. He will not have Atlantis.
Okay, so Aquaman's origin is this. Aquaman is half human, half Atlantean. He is the son of a human and an Atlantean woman. They fell in love. She was pregnant with him, and then he was raised by his own father. Then later he discovers his true origin and becomes a superhero for justice, using the values of compassion and morality that he learned from his father. And so he became Aquaman, Arthur Curry. Excuse me.
And I meant that. Your orders be damned. Let's not take this any further. I want to talk to Superman.
You don't talk to Superman. You do what he wants. And you're gonna do what you promised.
Okay, so now he's fighting against Billy Batson, I see. Had to deal with something, sorry. Here we go again. Under the sea. That Disney. All right.
You two make sorry diplomats.
Various, sire.
Well then, parallel dimension it is.
Who do you work for, you
Yep.
usurper? Manta? Ocean Master? I'm the king of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots. To a surface dweller? The treaty requires Superman to maintain Earth's oceans and recognize our autonomy. You put your army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like appeasement. I grow tired of this. Take him.
In the upcoming Aquaman movie, Jason Momoa is playing the character. Nice. This is gonna be some spinning aquatic jujitsu right there.
I had planned to offer you help. I've changed my mind.
Okay. So far, I kind of like the look of the regime Aquaman. I think it's a lot cooler in a certain way. But let's see how Jason Momoa does as Aquaman. Hope he doesn't mess up the character. Because, I don't know, the Justice League movie, it looks like it's gonna bomb. I think it's gonna bomb. But I might just give it a chance. We shall see.
What would you have me do? Yield. It's what you do.
Okay. That's just tight and no recovery for him. Or me, unfortunately. Yes.
Now let's discuss a revised foreign policy. Kill him!
Uh-oh.
What now?
They do tend to fight first, don't they? Though I may have stoked the fires a bit.
Ares, why are you here?
I feed on conflict. Until today I've been starving. I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
No, but I can guess who did.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me?
I do. And you will obey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ares, the god of war. And no, it's not the one Kratos killed. It's the Ares of the DC Comics, who is an enemy of Wonder Woman. Speaking of Wonder Woman, I want to see the movie. That movie looks solid. It looks really, really good. You know, when I first Gal Gadot was playing Wonder Woman before Batman vs. Superman was released, I thought it was like, oh boy. But after watching Batman vs. Superman, Gal Gadot exceeded my expectations. She did great as a character. Yet I still remember the TV show which stars Linda Carter as the title character of Wonder Woman.
Fish out of water.
You're out of your league.
Payback time. Yeah.
You're weak, Ares.
Superman's reign is nearly eliminated conflict. Left me virtually powerless.
So if you didn't bring us here, who did?
Those who would end Superman's rule. The insurgents.
Heroes?
Only one. All other heroes who challenged Superman have been eliminated.
Love this.
He killed them. And the only ones left are those who joined him.
Along with a small cadre of former villains, whose loyalty was bought or coerced.
I need to join my colleagues.
They're with the insurgents as we speak.
Send me to them.
The Kryptonian pill that will enhance the user's strength.
How'd you get here?
Ares. Not our Ares.
We know. Meet not our Batman.
I was wondering how to retrieve you from Atlantis.
Headache?
Trying to prevent one.
It's a durability enhancer. 5U93R.
How can a pill allow...
Kryptonian nanotech. Increases the tensile strength of bone and tissue by several thousand%.
Bats can tell you the rest later if you're having trouble sleeping. He borrowed the recipe from Superman. Supes gives it to his flunkies.
Yes,
I met a couple of our evil twins.
They're not evil. Most obey Superman out of fear. Or they believe he's right and have lost perspective.
So you're the
Yeah,
only one
that's a kind of an Orwellian society.
Not the only one.
And that's the not their Lex Luthor.
He's with me.
Unlike your Luthor, I've never indulged in lawbreaking. Superman doesn't suspect his best friend is funding the insurgency.
Luthor's involvement is a secret. People critical of Superman disappear. Government officials, activists, reporters.
Well, now that we're all here, explain why you chose us.
And why you didn't ask before yanking us over. We were kinda busy.
The nuclear bomb. It didn't go off. Your transfer somehow prevented it.
How do you know about...
We've been monitoring your world for some time. You four specifically.
I have a weapon to take down Superman. A kryptonite-based laser that...
Hold on. A kryptonite weapon? You kill him, you're no better than he is.
I didn't say kill. It'll incapacitate him, nothing more.
Batman don't
the
kill.
Weapon's in the Batcave.
What are you talking about?
I need your DNA to unlock it.
Doomsday. It looks quite different. And there's the High Counselor. And there's Wonder Woman.
The collar's working. Good. Re-education
She
wasn't
looks
going to
pretty
affect
good.
him. You sure you don't want me to stay? Cal, I know you didn't lose your super hearing.
Yeah, in some
okay
comics,
with
Superman and Wonder Woman
with
had a
us?
thing.
Of course.
But in the Justice League cartoon,
I'm not
I
trying
remember
to
Batman
replace her.
and Wonder Woman
I
having
just
a
thought
thing.
I know. Go on. I'm fine.
I'm going. I just came to tell you Lantern's
On his way in. Guess my super hearing is working.
Hi, Counselor. Love Diana's new look. We have a problem. I ran into Diana's
Gotta wrap this
twin
up, ladies and gentlemen.
and someone who looked a lot like Oliver Queen. And Hal Jordan.
And now he knows about the duplicates. Anyway, guys, I gotta wrap this up, so thank you for watching. Play Hard Gamers, and
I want to know everything.
till the next video, bye-bye.